Choice home warranty. 0 out of 10. If I could give them negative rating, I would. Do not go with that company.
Hey everybody, Brandon here from Home Membership, and today we're going to be diving in and taking a look at yet another TikTok review of Choice Home Warranty. It's been a while since we've looked to see what's going on in the world of Choice Home Warranty, so let's see if maybe they've gotten a little better as time has gone on. Now, first, I'd love for you to go in the description, check out our free brochure. This is jam-packed with a bunch of value that'll help you make the right decision when it comes to choosing the best home warranty for you. My personal recommendation, of course, is going to be Home Membership because I've looked at all of them many times over. I've reviewed all of them, and this one by far, from our reviews to the Better Business Bureau and to the actual service that we offer, is just by far, in my opinion, the best one. Now, let's take a look and see what they have to say about Choice Home Warranty. Could it be the right choice for you?
Yelling for like the past hour because I am pissed. I can't remember the last time I was this infuriated by a company before, right? So I purchased my home this year. New home. It comes with a home warranty, right? Choice home warranty. 0 out of 10. If I could give them negative rating, I would. Do not go with that company. They are fucking awful. Awful, right? My AC goes out this week. It's a brand new unit. It is 1.5 years old. So I call up the home warranty people and I'm like, hey, my AC went out. They said, we'll send somebody over here to check it out. I was like, I already know it's the compressor. I know it's the compressor. They say send somebody out today. He goes, yeah, it's the compressor. I have to pay him $75 for him to come out. That's my service fee, like the call out charge, right? So I've already paid him $75. I say, okay. He says, I'll talk to the warranty place, see what they want to do. I say, okay. He says, they'll email you later. I said, okay. I got an email today saying, hey, we've approved your claim. However, it's going to cost you $1,085. $1,085. And I called them. I'm like, do you mean it's going to cost me $1,085? Your warranty, you cover it.
I'm confused. Why would she have to pay $1,085 for a compressor on an almost brand new air conditioning unit? She said it was only 1.5 years old, and they're telling her it's going to cost over $1,000 just to fix the compressor? Oh, I am so sorry you have to go through that. And of course you had to eat the service call, the $75. So let's dive in and take a look and see how this panned out.
Well, we cover the part. We don't cover like the disposal fee. We don't cover the stuff that you need to use to put the part in. We don't cover any of that stuff. We just cover the part. Do you mean you just cover the part? And you want me to spend $1,085? So then I go on Google to look up how much a compressor costs. $500. It costs $500 for the part.
So they don't cover labor, they only cover the part, I think is what I'm understanding correctly. So the guest, of course, went and Googled how much the part would cost, and it's $500. Rightfully so, you would think, well, how much then would it cost to install? Why am I responsible for $1,000? That doesn't make any sense. I am so sorry that you've had to go through that. So she's been paying all this money to ultimately have to pay more than it would cost for her to just have to pay for it out of pocket. That makes no sense. What I can say about Home Membership is the way that we created our pricing chart, which is our way of being completely transparent with you on how much coverage you will get for specific repairs. You can go and look at our coverage chart and it will show you specifically how much we cover for a compressor, the part, and how much the labor is worth based on averages. So our chart was created basically by doing the same thing that you did. We did a mass search across the board to look and see what the average price for an AC compressor is, how many hours does it take on average, what's the average hourly rate across the board, and that's how we created our pricing chart for how much we're going to reimburse you based on the actual service. So I would really recommend taking a look at Home Membership because I think it's infinitely more valuable than this horrendous service that you've received, and I'm so sorry that you've gone through it. It really does bring a bad name to the home warranty industry, and that is something that Home Membership and I are trying to do, is to bring back a good name in the home warranty space. But for us to do that and separate ourselves, we call ourselves the Home Membership, because the stigma that's attached to home warranties is so bad from stories like your own. And again, I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. But don't forget, there are places out there like us that are trying to do as much as we can. We are fully transparent with everything that we do. You will know up front how much coverage you will get. We make it as painless as possible. You can choose your own service provider, so that way you know that it's being done by a trusted individual. We do have a membership that's completely free, that is jam-packed with a bunch of value. It has our hard-to-find parts locator, our service provider search tool, discounts, all sorts of other things that will give you some free value to help earn your trust. After that, when you are ready to get coverage again for your house, knowing that one day things are going to break, like the air conditioner, which I'm surprised yours broke that quickly, but these things do happen. So having that membership that will give you some peace of mind, I do think is infinitely valuable. And again, full transparency, you will know upfront how much this will cost. You will know what your benefits are for every specific repair. So just look at our list. You'll see a list of all the common things that do go wrong in a house, and you'll be able to see roughly how much we'll reimburse you for those. So that way you know what you're getting yourself into. Please feel free to cross-reference those against a Google search of what these average repairs cost or what the parts cost. We are fully transparent. You can look at our Google reviews, our Better Business Bureau reviews, and you will see that we are completely transparent and do the best that we can to bring a good name to this industry. So leave a comment down below. Let me know about your story with Choice Home Warranty, and if you're still shopping around for a home warranty, go to homemembership.com, check us out, and in the meantime, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.